So I found this note that I wrote to myself in last year. When did I write it? I wrote it last year, January 1st. I wrote it in February to read it on January 1st, but I completely forgot about it and I'm just not reading it. But I read it through once, and of course, I just thought it was beautiful because I remember like what mindset I was in when I wrote it. Of course, very ambitious, it was the start of the year, so like nothing had, it was the heat of everybody feeling ambitious, so it was a lot of energy that went into this. So yeah, but I'll read this. So again, it's a letter I wrote to myself. So yeah, I wrote, "Hello to Shia. You are reading this and you may not be satisfied with something, but you're always like that. It's okay. That you always see greater for yourself. A lot of the greats have that in common." And that's in quotations. But going forward today, I want you to sit in gratitude for how far you've come. The person you pushed to become in 2023 has realized herself. Maybe she looks different, sounds different, and acts different than you planned, but that girl is even better. You are confident, it radiates, and it's brought more blessings into your life, business, career, and relationships. It was a journey, and all it took was patience and embracing and acceptance. You are that girl. This year, the rooms that you were in blew your mind, but God knew those rooms were coming since 1998, which is why He prepares you to be a light in them. Shy, I know you thought things that you wanted were unreachable in 2022 or hardly, maybe, I don't know, I can't read my own handwriting, or something impossible, but look at how similar your reality is to your vision board. Your hobbies and focuses on your personal life and development continue to propel you in front of the rest. And most importantly, you've built a legacy. You've built a legacy with Jelani and your future family. With Jelani and for your future family. Because your household has focused on long-term results. Keep freaking effing going. No one F's with you. No one F's with the true you. No one is you, and your difference is what has gotten you here. Tap into that for sure in 2024. Your legacy will only strengthen. And this again was dated 1/9/2023. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Well, yeah, so, wow. It's 2 a.m. and I don't know why, but it felt very ordained for me to read that today. Although I was supposed to open it, on the 1st. I forgot, or again, I literally didn't even remember I did that, but it was necessary for me to read it today, so damn, that's crazy. Like that letter was written for me to open this year as a wrap up to what happened last year. And again, the year turned out completely out of what I expected it, but the way in which those words that I wrote myself somehow still remain true is crazy to me. You probably clicked on this video because either I sent you the link personally or you somehow just came upon it on your feed and you resonated with the title. In either case, thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to my developing YouTube channel. My name is bytyshaia. Please subscribe. Then also take a look at my previous videos and feel free to rabbit hole down them. I would so appreciate it. Lastly, please stay until the end because I think I can share a bit of wisdom with you that may remind you of something that you needed to hear. So for me, at my big age, I don't think there was ever a time where I felt like I was on track exactly where I was supposed to be up until literally yesterday. No, but literally up until now. I know that this is just one of those things that I have to work on getting better at, and consciously be aware of being, grateful for where I'm at in the present. Even if that present moment doesn't look like the image of what I thought it would have looked like. So that letter that I wrote to myself at the beginning of the video, it literally reminded me of that. I could vividly remember the image and the life and the person that I thought I was going to be walking into 2024. And because I didn't meet that image, it would have been easy for my past selves to kind of think that I was behind. But now I know that although the moments in the year didn't look like what I had planned, God had an interesting route to make me realize that I was actually exactly who He had planned me to be in 1998. And the same is true for you. So don't be like me, spending moments, even seconds, thinking and believing that you are behind, because it's not the case. Take a look around you. Take a look at yourself. Yes, your current situation may not be what you envisioned, but take a look at yourself uninterrupted, where you are. Continuing to sit and think that you're behind will only keep you behind. And not in a better than or an accomplishment or achievement driven way, but in a way that you will continue to be behind in self-satisfaction, self-love. And low key, if 2023 taught me anything, it taught me that that's really what truly matters. That person, the person that you are today, is exactly who you're supposed to be. I know that for you. You can come back here to this channel if you ever need the reminder. You're right on track. That person or life that you had planned for never existed. It was literally in your imagination. But if that life is yours to have in the future, it will be there. Just wait on it. I know. I hate hearing that too. And in the meantime, though, who you are now will continue making way for the person that you will be in the future. Tracy Ellis Ross is quoted with saying, "I'm learning every day to allow the space between where I am and where I am now and where I want to be to inspire me and to not terrify me." It's easy to be terrified of the journey to get to the place that you think you're supposed to be. But the thing is, there's no reason to be afraid. It's a waste to feel behind. So we might as well let the random, unclear, crazy even space between the here and the then inspire us and not scare us. And as I told myself in that letter, I'm gonna tell it to you. Keep going. No one F's with the true you. You are not behind. You are right on track.